recap.
Okay, go ahead. Double is shocked. What do we?
So I truthfully only remember one real thing from the session, but we'll get to that later.
Mm-hmm.
I think the session started off with us, Mavis dressing up Lynn. And I think we got her into like a mafia-esque look.
The fact that that's the only thing you remember, supposedly.
It was important. So yeah, I remember we've convinced her to dress up. She got into a mafia-esque look.
Yeah.
I think we saw Darash's dress at that point, or we saw it before.
Yeah.
And eventually we decided to go into the ballroom. I think from there, Andre talked to a bunch of different people. So first he talked to, I forgot her name, Laria's mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember.
And
Mrs.
what's his name? Elias? No. What's his name?
Yeah, Elias.
Yeah.
They talked to Elias, and Fee was there, and they were dancing, and it was very cute. He talked to Laria, and I don't actually remember anything from that conversation other than her calling Betharina auntie, and that having an impact. I think after that, Andre kept going upstairs, and during that time, I think Lynn ran off somewhere, and then Mavis followed her. And to make sure Lynn didn't get into trouble, Mavis pretended to have allergies to create a diversion. And then during that fiasco, I think Mavis lost Lynn.
Yep.
And we still do not know where she is. I think during that as well, Rayla and Darasha took to the dance floor and danced. And it was cool, and it kind of ended up romantic, but it wasn't supposed to be like that. But that was just the vibe. And then Darasha mentioned that she was going to go away because there was some dude on a different continent who was trying to become God. So she was going to go deal with that. And then Rayla was like, why are you so cool? And Darasha was like, I'm like that. And then after that, we got to the main portion, the important part of the session, which was Andre's dance with Betharina.
Drusilia, Moon Whisper.
That's really it. He just danced with her. He didn't get the ring from her. He just danced with her and then walked away.
That was a me problem. When I was thinking of we needed a key, I was thinking of an actual key, not a ring. That was my dumb ADHD brain. I was like, I need a key, not a ring.
Oh, wait, we're forgetting a really important bit. We found out Betharina came out with a play, and
yes,
Andre's title is The Prince of Darkness.
Oh my god, yeah. She kept saying that horrific title. So Andre's the Prince of Darkness for now on.
Give him a cooler nickname, please.
No, you're the Prince of Darkness.
Darkness, dude. He is really just like a freaking a OC for the self.
Is Raven Nightblood his right hand?
Oh my god.
So yeah, Betharina made a bunch of money off of writing a play about Andre and his story. Good for her. And yeah, she bought all of Andre's stuff, which is why we're here now.
She bought...
Yeah, so he danced with her and then went out into the front of the house to be that was a lot. And then I think Mavis and Rayla made their way over there. And then Andre was like, this sucked. And then Mavis and Rayla finally realized he's actually not really enjoying this, or they were like, whoa man. That also sucks.
I don't believe them, by the way.
Okay, Mavis was nice to you.
Yeah. Mavis has been on your side.
No.
Because I think Mavis had an empathetic moment where she was like, oh my god, I've experienced something like that, so she cares now.
This isn't a character thing, this is a you guys thing. You maliciously played your characters to be like, I don't know.
Daria thinks this is hysterical.
I think this is the perfect fanfiction, and you're just not embracing it.
Okay.
And I know that me and Yav planned this for months in advance. We have been lying in wait.
I didn't realize that you didn't know that they were planning this.
I think something was mentioned a while ago, but there was no context given.
I thought it was going to be a masquerade.
Yeah. I think at some point it was thought that. But the ball was integral, the dance was integral, it was all the whole thing anyway.
Mm-hmm. And now for the finale. Thank you for the recap, Yash. And we will begin where we last left off, as all of you step out into the cold evening night. The skies are rather bright today, now that you've stepped outside of the Grand Palace. It's rather more quiet, more peaceful, a reprieve from the festivities inside. There's a few people passing to and from. Not really so much, nor really so many that are paying attention to you. They all seem to be minding their own business. What do you all do?
Rayla is gonna turn to the group and say, "Oh, also, I don't know if you guys talked to her, but Darasha said she's gonna be leaving for some time, like different
What?
continent." Yeah, she said that some person was trying to become God, I think. I don't know. But she's not gonna be here for some time, so if you have like business with her, I feel like you should talk to her.
Wait, was okay? Oh no. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
Shit, and then this is good for Andre. We might become targets.
We've always been targets.
No, but remember the whole like thing of it was like we're specifically safe if it's inside of Darasha.
Is that how you've been treating it? I've been treating it as we're always in danger.
Oh no, we're always in danger, but they weren't gonna pull shit if Darasha was like right in front of us.
Yeah, I do think this makes things a lot worse.
So who's in charge?
Oh, I think Goldblood is in charge for now.
Fuck.
She did say that he might try to take over or something, but that's not a problem, I guess. She doesn't care, at least.
Yeah, cause that's our problem. Cause she's gonna come back, but oh god. Oh shit! But we have business here. We can't just like run.
Where would we even run to be fair?
I don't. I mean, there's a sea monster we gotta take care of, right?
That we need to
There
talk
is.
to, I think. I don't know if we have to take care of it.
Take care of can mean a lot of things.
That true.
Okay, one problem at a time.
I don't want to go back in there.
You did the hard work, now you just have to talk to her, right?
Yeah. Again.
Are we gonna be there for that, or do you wanna
I'd rather not
be alone?
No,
Okay.
don't leave me
Okay.
alone with her.
Oh, you want us there?
Yes, please. He's gonna get up. Gonna walk back inside, hoping that the party has winded down.
You poke your head back inside, and you can hear clearly the music still going. A strong jig. How
He
Oh.
died.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Also, Pinterest, why are you recommending me Kristen Stewart?
Oh wait.
Oh.
Hi. Is this good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, perfect. God, I gotta replace this fucking mic. Anyways, as you poke your head back inside, Andre, you can see the jig still going strong, helmed by Kana, but directed very much by Darasha. She's at the centerpiece of it, and everyone seems to be dancing in unison, choreographed. You can see it looks almost like a wave moving back and forth, spinning around like hands on clockwork.
Are they doing the YMCA?
They don't appear to be doing too much with their arms, They're just kind of holding one another at the shoulder, forming great lines. They're much more dancing with their feet. Do any of you say or do anything? It doesn't appear to be anyone just looking at you for this.
Is he just gonna make his way back in? Yeah, might as well just get it over with.
As you enter the, give me just one moment. As you enter the palace, you find the music to grow fairly quickly. Are you looking around for anybody in particular?
You know who I'm looking for.
Your true love, sorry.
No,
You can make a perception check.
I don't want to do that.
Why is this guitar jamming? What's happening?
You
That's
really
not the
tried to
vibe
get
I was
me with that.
expecting.
You really tried to get me like, you evil man.
What's up, Devil?
I'm not gonna make a perception check.
That's funny.
You can't fault the guy for trying.
You evil man. He's just gonna look at the place that he saw her last time.
You look over and you don't see anybody there at the moment.
Oh crap.
Maybe it's just a matter of angles. You are rather low for that stage. Perhaps you have to get up and see for yourself.
Do you two see her?
I'll look for her. She's wearing a pretty vibrant dress, if I do recall.
I do
She
declare.
Not vibrant. Dramatic.
Yeah, she had a pretty big, dark and purple dress. That very much shone like stars in the night.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you look in the reference image channel, that's the last one.
Yeah. So I'll look for her. Oh shit, Cox.
You can try a perception check if you'd like.
Yeah. Because I don't have penalties with that.
Yeah, you can
That
just
was
see.
okay. I rolled a 12, so that is the 21.
Oh my god. That's offensive. Sorry, continue.
21 is pretty good. You use your Mavis senses to look around with unimpeded perceptiveness. And you don't see her anywhere. She's definitely not the sort of the person to meld in the crowd.
Oh no.
If she was here, you're pretty sure you could see her.
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah?
Oh fuck, hold on.
What?
It's
Oh,
not
no.
me this time, is it?
No?
No, you're good.
Hello?
Yeah?
Hello?
Okay, here's shit again.
Okay.
My headphones turned off for some reason.
I see. It's okay, we're just getting back into it. We're rusty. It's a technical for the map.
It's okay. It's okay. Are there like waiters or people around who work here?
There's definitely a lot of them, yeah.
Rayla's gonna like go up to one
Mhm.
and say, excuse me, do you know where Miss Petrina went?
Ah, yes. Miss Drusilia, Moon Whisper. The man turns to you, having spoken before actually looking you in the eye. You can see an older man, with long white hair. He seems about maybe 50, but he's got a killer beard. She's gone back to her quarters for now.
Oh no.
She has not to be disturbed until the night had fallen fully. If you'd like, I could get a message to her. I've known her for a long time.
When he says that, Rayla's gonna motion over to Andre.
Ugh.
Ah,
I need to see her.
Andre, as you look over to where Rayla is, you see a man that you do recognize. Pethrina Drusilia Moon Whispers, assistant? Question mark? A man that has followed her for many years, helping her in designing sets, costumes, rehearsing lines and such. A man that you know is very close with her. Almost old enough to be her father.
I see.
He himself turns to you. Ah, hello, Andre.
It's good to meet you again.
Mm-hmm. Is there something you'd like me to say? Bethrina Drusilia Moon Whisper.
Just, and she doesn't want to be disturbed till nightfall. So, just if you could show me where it is, her room is, and then I'll take care of the rest.
Let's see. Follow me then. If you two, he turns back around to you two, Rayla and Mavis. If you two wouldn't mind waiting here for just a few moments.
I need to make a roll.
Yeah, Mavis will look to Andre.
Yeah, Rayla will also look off.
He's not very good. Okay, with 11, yeah, he's not very good at hiding. He's like, oh, of course. But he's not objecting. He's like, he's treating this like a band-aid. Just rip it off.
You don't want us with you?
I don't think she'd take too kindly to it, so fine.
It's your call.
We're here if you need us.
For some reason it is, and he's gonna walk off.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. How bad could it get? He died yesterday.
I think that's still today.
Smash cut
Okay.
to Andre.
That's
He
like an
died
hour
today.
ago.
He died like 10 minutes ago.
Like, his face is scarred, his right eye is just permanently closed, as far as most people can tell.
Good stuff. So Andre, you leave with Alexis. And Rayla and Mavis, the two of you are left behind. Do either of you say or do anything before that?
Mavis just waves to Andre. Farewell. It was nice knowing you.
And so, Andre,
Ooh.
you leave with Alexis, going back up those stairs. You pass into one of the sideways, leaving away from the crowd, from the noise. The ambiance changes. The walls are now clad in deep, dark candles with purple flames. You've seen them used many times by Bethrina, Rusilia Moon Whisper, for, as she put it, mood lighting. The ambiance is definitely more calm. Calling it a tent would be doing it a disservice. It's full of something. Emotion? Majesty? It's hard to pinpoint exactly what, but the effect is nonetheless clearly dramatic. Do you say or do anything as Alexis guides you?
No, he just has his arms folded and he's just going.
I see. You make your way all the way up to the Grand Theater. You pass by many stages. You have a few balconies that overlook both the outside and the interior court. Looking down, you could still see far down everyone dancing. All of that energy seemingly gone from where you are. You eventually arrive at a large set of double doors etched into the wall. There's many other doors similar to this one, well, to these ones, along the previous corridors that you've gone through. Alexis turns to you. You just wait a moment. He knocks twice and opens the door and enters. He doesn't use any keys or anything. A few long moments of silence pass. Does Andre say or do anything?
No.
Alexis comes back after a few moments. Ah. So, Miss Bethrina Drusilia Moon Whisper. He's asked you to wait a few more hours. She isn't ready to receive you yet. Says to come when the moon is at its highest point.
He's just gonna like curse himself as he's like, oh, we don't have time for this. But fine.
As he closes the door behind himself, you can't help but smell the powerful scent of lavender? Smells pretty good.
Oh, he's
Lexus closes. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm just gonna find a wall to lean on. Just fold his arms, close his eyes, and just wait.
Nice. Alexis will take post next to you on the other side of the door. And we will go back to Rayla and Mavis. For the two of you, Andre has been gone for a good while now. The music and the ball is going as strong as ever. There doesn't appear to be much of a difference on the inside. Like, Andre's gone for it's been a good 45 minutes. Do either of you, Sarah, do anything?
So, did you enjoy dancing?
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
I lost Lynn.
I was wondering where she was.
I honestly have no clue, and I'm a little concerned.
She...
If someone was dead, we would have heard by now, right?
It's Lynn. Do you think she would let someone hear it?
No, I'm saying someone would have found it by now, right? It's been a few hours, no?
Maybe. I'm sure she didn't do anything. I bet she's just hiding. It's an overwhelming atmosphere.
Yeah. But, you looked good, you and Darasha.
Oh, thanks. It's fun to dance with her. Did you have something... You seem very worried for her leaving.
I'm just worried. But it was a lot earlier. I mean, you're out for most of it, but...
I'm sorry about that, by the way.
No, you had to... Andre actually died. And you were down. It was a lot. I was...
I could have done better, though, and...
What? No, you... We all did the best that we could.
You see Rayla kind of shake her head to herself a little bit. I can do better than that, and I will.
Oh.
I imagine things are gonna get harder from here on out, and I don't know, I won't hesitate and second guess myself like that anymore.
also do better, I guess.
You were the only one still standing, essentially. I think you're doing fine.
That's because you guys are the ones that are actually fighting her. I was frozen. I'm not even like... There's still so much I have to learn about who I am, and I couldn't even get those answers from her.
Well, she was just step one, right? We have a lot more to do.
I guess for both of us, huh?
I guess so.
But, I'm really glad you guys are with me, though. And I'm glad you survived. I don't know what would have happened otherwise.
I hope I want us all to get through this together.
Sorry, I feel like I hear laughter in the distance.
Yeah, I wonder what that's about.
Yeah. Crazy, right? No. But no, I don't want to see you two go down again.
I will be very upset if I do that again, so I'm just gonna try not to.
Also... Audrey actually died. And, I probably could have...
You did everything you could. He's here right now because of you.
Yeah, but I could have stopped him from dying. There's a choice.
Mavis, we all
And-
know what we're signing up for. We're here with you because we want to be.
Really, you don't understand. I chose to kill her instead.
Maybe it's just a bad amount of blind faith, but I'm sure that was the right decision in the moment.
I really don't think dying twice in that amount of time is, like, healthy. Like, no.
I don't think so either.
Like, oh my god, like, how long has it been since he died the first time? Like a week?
Not even a week. Not even. If I remember right. Actually, it might have been a week.
I think it's 5 days exactly.
5 days.
Like about a week.
He does die a lot now.
I don't know if Mavis would have been able to tell this, but he also did hesitate because I think with Revivify they have to be a willing creature, right? Or is that a different spell?
No, it doesn't say anything about willing, I
Okay,
don't believe.
I think I'm thinking of the other revive one.
Oh yeah, no, I would have fucking dragged you. Yeah, it says the creature returns to life with 1 hit point.
Grabs a knife, kills himself.
I would have fucking dragged you. You understand it? I sort of put him through that again? Oh god, and now we left him alone?
I can't say if Andre's fine or not. I think he pretends not to be, but you did the best you could.
I mean, literally, yeah, I guess. And then Mira wasn't responding afterwards. I got really scared.
You can both hear Amira's voice. Oh, yeah, I think I kind of slept for a while. My bad.
God, and now we're here? I can't have a mental breakdown here.
Party might be the best place to have one of those. This is a little surreal. It was crazy to wake up here.
Oh yeah, you did just go from almost dying to this.
And anyway, I think it's weird to say there's no point to it, but you shouldn't take all that on to yourself. We're here because we want to be.
I don't think Andre wants to be here at all.
Okay, not at this party. And the longer he's actually not here, I am getting concerned, but it's...
Should we go look for him?
But... I guess we can.
Right?
But she's just an actress. What can she do?
I think she has a lot of social power.
Is that what Andre is afraid of? No, there's no way. So
I feel like we need to get our hands on one of those plays to read.
Please do.
Like, maybe it'll give us more insight to who she is.
maybe. What do you think she even wrote about it?
You will see she's delusional.
I mean, I just been hearing about Prince of Darkness. Which, if that's...
You see Rella, like, blink her eyes a little bit. He was...
Right? Which honestly is kind of ironic, considering he glows.
The Prince of Darkness is... We need to find that book. We can't leave. We can't leave.
Okay, so maybe there'll be a copy, like maybe they're giving out copies, or like we'll find a copy here since it's her house, or...
If you have a merch booth...
We don't have money.
Oh my god.
You're the only one with money. It's just you.
Do you have money?
Do I have money? Let me check.
That was a double. You're not broke.
I'm broke, but you're the one with all the money that we own. You have her entire net worth.
Yeah, I do think it is just Mavis.
You guys.
Oh man.
Oh.
Hey, I
You did a
have 5
job.
pieces of gold. I have 5 whole pieces.
How much does Andre have?
How much do you want to guess?
Is it more or less?
It is 0.
Ooh. He did give me all of his money.
Classic Andre.
What? Can you get like royalties from this book or something? Jesus.
If only you could marry a well-to-do noble woman with great aspirations for
You
the
fucking
future.
set us up.
I refuse to get a sugar mommy.
Andre, you have to marry rich. It's the only answer.
Double, I don't have a $300 or 300 gold for another diamond.
And when you die again in the next session, what do we do then?
He will die with pride knowing that he didn't frickin' get loans.
Andre deserves a sugar mommy. He does. Think about it.
Can she be the collective sugar mommy? Is that like on the table?
Is it on the table?
Can we establish that we come as a it's not even a pair. We come as a trio now.
Units.
Yeah, we come as a unit.
Okay, so we can't buy a book because we have no money.
So we have to like see if someone will like lend us, or if they're like just having them out somewhere at this ball as like promotion.
Are there books at the ball for promotion, Rama?
Make a perception check.
Okay. You would have a merch booth, come on.
I got 16.
Perception. I got a 9.
Classic Rayla.
I got a 7. I just have a +9.
I don't perceive.
And the two of you look around, and Rayla, you're looking for a merch booth, so you don't really find anything. Mavis, you have a more discerning eye using your Mavi senses. And so you do spot someone. They seem to be reading a manuscript, and you do see the word darkness on it. Not entirely sure if that's the Prince of the Darkness, but maybe it's another one.
Oh, fuck, when I approach. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll approach them.
You approach them. The person is a rather short woman with bright red hair, combed in a almost a waterfall style over her left shoulder. She's wearing a drab in comparison, but still pretty nice beige and white dress. And she's just reading. She doesn't seem too interested in the festivities going on. She doesn't appear to notice you as you get closer.
Pardon me. Hi.
She looks up at you as you get closer. Oh, hi!
Hi. I'm just sorry. I just noticed what you're reading. Is that the play everyone's been buzzing about?
It's more of a companion piece, really. I was told, Miss, Moon Whisper was working on a sequel. And this is like a compendium. She looks very flustered as she speaks back to you. I got a compendium piece, on it to just like give more information. I wasn't really here at the time, but I want to know all the things before I get into it. You know, it's.
Oh, I'm sorry, because I honestly know nothing, so I've been trying to find anything, you know? I'm very...
Oh,
It seems very exciting?
Yeah, it definitely is. It's almost hard to believe that this is all for a real person.
How so?
I mean that all the stuff he gets up to in this is kind of crazy. But I guess he's real, so it's got to be real.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, if you wanted the thing, I guess I could lend it to you.
Oh yeah, I'd just like to take a quick peek if you don't mind.
Yeah. She kind of holds it over to you.
Yep. Am I about to be scarred for life, Rama? Do I trust you?
Are you?
Do I trust you?
Do you?
I think this is a bad idea.
At least, okay. The only solace we can take is there's no way Bethrina made straight up smut. There's no way.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Double, remember how I was saying I wanted to go back and read some Naruto Lemons just to see what it was like?
Maybe.
Rama,
What's up, Daria?
I'm saying that's my limit.
Mhm.
I'm not fucking engaging in that.
Mm-hmm.
Rayla is totally waiting for you to open that book, by the way.
Okay, god damn it, fine, I read it. Wait, no! Can Rayla read it instead? I have keen mind.
You'll never forget.
Detail.
If you give it to her, she'll like open it and read it.
As you turn to give it over to Rayla, Mavis, you see someone approaching you. A tall man wearing the butler's uniform from here. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Mavis Ekany?
Essany, and yes?
Ah.
This is she?
Okay, great. Very sorry to bother you. I have a guest in one of your reception rooms that asked to speak with you. Barely an old acquaintance of yours. If you wouldn't mind, would you follow me, please?
Does she have a knife?
Not as far as I'm concerned. She told me her name would be Shri. I don't know if that rings any bell for you.
Mavis drops the book. And then takes. Yeah, of course. I'll follow you.
Mavis, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. It's probably not what I'm thinking.
If you want to go and go for it, but you trust this?
I mean, someone here knows me enough to ask for me by name. There's very few people who can do that.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen? I'll be right back. I'll be. Do you know what? Oh fuck! I've used all my wild shape. Oh no. Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I'll follow.
I see. So Mavis, you follow the man, and he leads you into one of the side rooms, very much like the one from which you originally came from. You can see a set of very highly decorated double doors. These one appear to be made of some sort of resin material. It's almost like molten candles. Very artistic. It's one of the choices they could have made.
This won't melt ever, hopefully.
Hmm.
I don't understand.
Ah,
Okay.
they asked me to leave when I had led you here, and so I bid you a good night, ma'am.
Of course. Good night. This doesn't lock, right?
What do you say?
I mean, I'm gonna say it when he's like walking away. Like, I don't want a response, which is gonna be like, wait, this doesn't lock, right?
That's funny. There is no response. The man's gone.
Yeah. Okay. Probably. Okay, this is probably just a code name or something, right? There's no way it could actually. Like, here? She was on the other side of the console. No. It's probably just when using a name for some reason. Okay. No, open the door.
Mm-hmm. You open the door, Mavis, and inside you see a long room, a floor of polished marble that reflects everything standing on it as though it were a mirror. The dark ceiling pestered with flocks of stars, a bright blue and deep purple sky. The walls seem to get lost in that same color, that same form, that same texture. The room seems to go on forever.
Wait, I'm sorry, what was the texture thing?
like a night sky speckled with stars of blue and deep purple.
Fuck, that's gorgeous.
Mhm. You hear a voice, the voice of a young girl, speaking behind you. Thank you. I chose it myself.
Mavis whips around.
You whip around and you see a small child, a little girl, full of bandages, with bright light peeking from underneath her eyes, and a jovial smile to her face. Her two hands are spread wide to the side, like she's waiting for a hug.
Oh. How are you here? And Mavis is gonna like kind of like drop to her knees in front of her. Is she shorter, right?
Very much shorter.
Yeah.
She's you might think she would be 4 feet tops. She is very much still a child. She doesn't look like she could be older than 10, maybe 12.
And like Mavis's hands are shaking and she like moves them up almost to like moves them up towards Shree, but she kind of like stops herself. She's like, how? I thought you were in Kelleran. You're okay? Wait, how are you here?
She tilts her head to the side. She doesn't seem to understand.
You were with Kel, I thought.
Cal?
How did you get out?
She looks at you, Mavis, and she seems as confused as you are. After a few moments, she takes a step forward. Oh, that doesn't matter now. We're together. It's been such a long time. Come on.
Where? And Mavis is gonna kind of actually lean back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Is she exactly how I remember her?
Your memory is very good. It lasts for a month without fail. But the last time you've truly seen Free was years ago. Except on that night where you flew over her. Of the vision you saw then, yes, she looks exactly as she did.
But she's definitely looked like she's aged.
No.
From when I saw her years ago.
No, not really.
Granted, I don't look like I aged either, so I guess... What? I don't understand. I'm honestly so happy to see you, but Why are you here?
Mavis, do you not want to hug?
I'm gonna incite her. Cause this is too hard for Mavis to believe right now.
Moonbeam.
Go ahead and
Kill it.
Kill her. It's a demon.
Kill her.
It's a demon.
Like Mavis is
Stab
like,
it.
what is like? There's no way.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Insight.
This butler, a child asked to see someone, and he's like, I don't see anything wrong with this.
That's why I'm like the name is the only reason why Mavis didn't ask more questions.
That dude's
Oh,
not
that-
paid enough for that.
Yeah, 25.
25. This isn't how a child speaks. This isn't how Kel would speak. This is someone that's just trying to get you to hug them.
Yeah, I figured. God damn it.
Poor Mavis.
Mavis is gonna look down. She brings her hands back to herself, looks down. Stands up. And looks down at what she imagines as a kid, like, yeah, I'd absolutely love to hug Shri. And her eyes, which were previously just wide in awe and like almost like trembling, narrow, and she's staring down at what looks to be probably the closest thing Mavis has to a sister. And I'll take a few steps back.
As you take a few steps back, you bump into something soft. You feel a warm breath
God damn it!
over your shoulder.
I elbow it.
You elbow it. Roll the hit.
Can we pretend my elbows are really sharp and painful?
Sure, you sharpen
Even if I
them
don't
with a
do
knife.
damage, you still feel it. It's like stubbing your toe.
Yeah.
16.
16 does not hit.
God damn it.
You lunge backwards with your elbow and you don't find it connects with anything. Rather, you find a hand gripping at your wrist. And the second one guiding you as it turns you around, coming face to face with your beloved familiar
Ew.
Thrawn.
Ew. 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 This is even grosser than Doubles thing.
This is more malicious. And it's a man.
It's a man. I take the bear.
I
is
take
this?
the bear too!
What is this double standard?
See, that's what I'm saying, but that's okay though. It's man.
Sorry.
And
Mine's more of a creep. Mine's actively more of a
That's
creep.
also
than
true.
Ever
yours.
since the Bloom comment. And don't, Andre made out with Bethrina. That was his
Yes, and it's her fault.
Okay.
that is very close to victim
You
blaming.
can't blame my guy. You know,
He chose
he did.
to do
He did
Oh.
nothing wrong.
Mavis, as you turn around,
Uh.
come face to face with the moose.
I hate that this is how you did this.
Himself in a suit similar to the one he wore before. This one has much more frills, and you see many small golden apparels clasping the tunic closed. The world around you begins to spin as you're now flying through the endless night sky.
Yeah, don't. How dare you? How absolutely dare you?
Or is it you that's spinning?
Hate you
It's hard
so
to know.
How dare you?
It's such a shame she couldn't make it here, isn't it? Be honest. Did you have
How-
hope? It was a moment in there where you thought, oh, maybe that's her. Right?
What do you want?
I just came to say hi. I'm one of your few friends. Is that a sight you should welcome?
I know who my friends are.
And who are they? A few half-dead children, half the world away. A girl being devoured by the ghost of her past. A man lost in the flames of passion and hatred. Taken over by schemes he doesn't understand.
Again, what do you want? I don't have the patience for this.
I just came to say hello. To see how things were going along.
Didn't you check
You
in
run.
like a day ago?
He runs his finger along
No.
your arm.
Oh. I fully
But
try to
so
pull
much
away.
has changed since then. Already. You've seen it. You know the path you're on now. You saw what would happen. The destiny you will lead. You've seen what it did to others. And those who were not you could not bear. His finger runs all the way along your arm. He's now at the height of your
cringing.
shoulder.
I'm fully stepping away from this.
As you try and step away, the dance resumes. Rather now you pull him towards you. His face mere inches away from yours. Those deep, bright
Nope.
pink eyes reflecting nothing more than chase and change and chaos. You can hear behind you the gurgles of an illusion coming to end. The star-speckled floor and ceiling above you now change. Strands of deep, dark worms take it over. Slowly, surely, the stars begin to grow dim, begin to grow dark.
I'm so angry you did it to this. The Sailor Moon opening. This is Sailor Moon?
Yes.
How fucking dare you? And you tainted it with a man?
I know my
Wow.
audience.
You suffer with me. But even worse.
Don't you dare compare these two fucking situations.
I think it's funnier if I do.
Do you say or do anything, or do you let the moose lead you into a dance into the never-ending?
No,
silence?
I am not moving. I'm fully, like, if he tries to, like, pull me close or whatever, I'm doing the thing where you, like, try and turn under the person's arm. Like, full on.
Make a
Yeah.
charisma saving throw if you'd like to resist.
Charisma saving throw?
Or a charisma saving throw. I'll let you use another ability if you can explain why.
Acrobatics.
That is not how saving throws work.
Oh, another wisdom? My own
Ow,
willpower? And my own brain power to realize that someone's trying to trap me in something?
You cannot resist it in this way. Automatic fail. Or no, that's not fair. Automatic fail doesn't work. The DC will be 30 instead. 35.
I already failed.
It's still an automatic fail.
It's like percent fair.
He's getting better.
Eat him with the worms.
You try and resist the dance. You cannot. You go limp. You do not move. And yet, reality changes. Time flows forth. And you find yourself dancing. Every time your fingers, you will them hard. They dance along with his. Every time you will yourself to fall back, you lean into the dance. You know exactly what it is. You've
Yeah.
felt it before. His toying.
Wait,
with
wait, wait,
the
wait! I have the feather thing on me.
Yes.
I have the feather of the
And-
ivory dove.
And
Mm-hmm.
That cancels out most influences.
Mhm.
It's actively on my person right now.
When did you get the
Mm.
feather of the ivory dove?
I've not forgotten. You try and cling to the feather, cling to its influence, and yet you find it not there, or it is, but it doesn't do anything. This is not its fault. This is not right. Why doesn't it work? A question stirs in your mind. Perhaps one you'll be able to answer with your research. Do you still not say anything?
I don't doubt my humanity, if that's what you're getting at.
Oh, you don't? Not yet? How long will it take then? I wonder.
I am
How
curious
many more
as
have to die?
now. Let's get this straight. I don't want any of this.
And yet, it happens.
There's something I'm
regardless.
doing. And what am I doing exactly that I'm the only one that works? That's been successful. I don't.
Oh, you still don't see it, do you? Oh, you don't even know. That's what makes you so beautiful. It's out your cheek.
Ugh. God, I'm so upset Mavis hasn't eaten anything, so she can't just throw up.
The way ahead is paved. You've ensured it. All that's left is the altar. You've seen them die. Who do you think will be next? Will it be the boy sacrificing himself for you, leaving everything to save this world? Maybe to save you, save his friends, save his own soul. Or maybe he won't sacrifice anything at all. Maybe he'll live and be happy. A life he could have. A life he can have. A life he's about to choose. Or will it be the girl? Will try and destroy it? Will the two of you fight? Will the two of you grow strong together, separated only by the threads of fate that hold you both? Well, then again, I suppose it could be you. The world spins evermore. The worms have consumed many more of the stars, and now both the skies and the earth are half full dark. The darkness, the corruption seeping in. Maybe it'll be you. Maybe you could spare them the trouble. If only you knew how to give up now. Ah, how much they'd suffer less. How merciful life could be.
How is this entertaining?
Hmm? Have you already forgotten what we discussed the last time. Our hopes, our dreams, how our fates are intertwined. Ah, it's only a matter of time. Destiny will come. And the extermination is near.
Oh, that's new.
Is it? You've known. At least.
That was
since
out of
you were
character.
born.
It's out of character.
Do you say or do anything then?
My destiny has nothing to do with you.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh no. How could it? I am only an agent, am I? I'm only prolonging the crazed madness of those that came before. I could never hold sway over the Queen of Destruction, not yet.
Ugh.
born. Ah,
That's
the river
almost as
tried to
bad as
claim you.
Prince of
You
Darkness.
suffer with me.
The rivers of time tried to claim you, but they did not. And so you will make it their problem to the grains of sand and the seeping stones.
God, I have to really stop myself from just being like, oh, who hurt you? Like, damn, dude. Okay. Honestly, it's not. You're losing your touch a bit. I thought you'd introduce something new.
Something new? I'm not the one introducing anything. Now it's your time to shine. Ah, soon the sempiternal will bloom. You will show them all the might of an unfurled flower.
Ugh. You have.
You got out.
Oh no, I cut myself off. Honestly, do you practice these lines in the mirror? You do you like? Do you have to at this point?
Still denying what lies ahead of you. Still hoping
Oh,
all will be
please.
well. You don't have to fight it. It won't be so bad.
You say that I will corrupt and that'll destroy all
Yes.
that's in front of me.
All that is ahead of you and all that is behind. The things backing you and the things opposing you. None will remain.
And doesn't that include my destiny?
Does it? Will you try and take over the fabric of this world yourself? Take a hold of fate. Stop the river. Count the grains. Will that be where your iris strikes first? Ah. Think of all that will be stopped if you do. The twain lovers never will meet. The sworn enemy will never die. The hero will never be born. Ah, a land of monsters and meaninglessness. What better way to end humanity? Yes. Push your ire onto me, onto those like myself. The grains of sands, the streaming water. He pulls you close to him. Holding your right hand in his left, with his right at your back. He stares deep into your eyes, his own twisting and furling. You can see the pupils seemingly changing like a downward spiral. The more you stare into them, the deeper they go. The more lost you are. The world of stars is gone, and the age of worms has begun.
I step on his foot again.
You do so, you hear the loud crunching of bone being destroyed. And he continues to dance like there's no
God fucking damn it!
His foot the same as it ever was. You begin to hear the whispers, the darkness that lie within the worm. Do you say or do anything?
My story will end peacefully.
Will it? Maybe it could. Maybe yours will. Maybe you'll die in a bed, surrounded by all your loving friends. Maybe you'll have made true connections. And you will pass in a world of flowers, of silence and peace. Oh, but think of what you leave behind, Mavis. Think of them as they hold your hand and you pass away. Think of what you'll do to them. Their own peaceful life you'll shatter. Their world, their ideals, strip and bare. You will eat them. After they've cared for you for so long. I shiver at the very thought. Yes, that is a higher betrayal. I can respect that. To have those people put their hopes, their faiths on you. And for you to accept it, to take it kindly, and to destroy it meticulously, because that is all you know how to do. Yes, I can commend that.
What are you?
That's a good question. Care for a guess? If you get it right, I'll tell you.
Hold on, let me look at something real quick. A centipede that crawled out of the ground and no one wants.
You're closer to the truth than you know. And unless Mavis says anything else, we will change perspective for a moment.
Oh, I'm still there?
Do you, Sarah, do anything else?
No, I'm saying, when you said we're gonna switch perspectives, am I still there?
In that world? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still
Fuck.
dancing with your beloved.
Oh.
But yeah, do you, Sarah, do anything
I'm gonna try and step on him again, and then we can switch.
I see. You get the same result as last time. And we will swap back to Rayla.
God fucking damn it. You did this to Sailor Moon, you piece of shit.
It's your fault for going alone.
Literally, I couldn't even respond the way I wanted to because I literally was getting the ick.
That was that was huge ick.
I was.
Rayla, you yourself, maybe this just left you, not even like a minute ago. You just saw her walk off.
Save me.
And you have
You said
in
you were
your
fine.
hand the compendium. As you begin to read through it quickly, you can see that it's a bunch of notes about who is what they do, things tied to them, just summaries of general backstories and the like. But there does seem to be a fair few juicy details that perhaps you do not know already. Would you be looking at anything in particular? Or, like, be doing something else?
No, she'll just be going through it and seeing what she doesn't know.
I see. Is there anything in particular that you'd be looking for?
She's mainly looking for stuff like so it's a compendium. So is it just like talking about different characters that are like in the book?
Yes.
Oh. She would look for a description of Andre.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
You'll look for a description of Andre. You flick through the pages. It's not too long for you to find him. He is a bit of a main character for the series. The first few lines go into roughly the broad strokes of his backstory. An abandoned orphan noble child, enlisting in the military, serving under the Queen, helping the populace, a saint to some, a demon to others. As sure as he helps the blind and the misfortunate in Bethinde, he rains down the fury of Andre Timmer's commando upon their enemies. At the bottom of the page reads Andre Timmer, Demon of the Dark, Beast of Beauty, the Prince of Darkness and the Light at the edge of the sky. There was a second page going into more. The first page doesn't cover everything about Andre.
Rayla will turn the page.
Mm-hmm. You turn the page and it begins to list off a few key events, such as his capture after one of the missions, his rescue by the royalty of Bethinde, his recovery in the city, his adventuring, and yet the bond he always felt, the things he could not cast away, the people from his past. That loyalty he held in his heart, even as he plunged deep into the madness. That love and care he held. Some. And the burning passion that always kept his heart warm. In times of peace and war. There is another third page. You can see it already begins. This time seems to be a bit more of a first-person account. It begins as I saw him shivering on the floor of the dwarvish city. I extended a hand. And it cuts there. You continue?
Rayla will continue.
You continue. I extended a hand, and he looked up at me. His face wet as my skin ever is. Mine mirroring the silver crescents of truth and justice. Him embracing those ideals once more. He took my hand and got himself back up. For only a monster may kill a monster. And he would never dare turned me into such a ferocious beast. Not the one he loved most. Not the one he put above all. Not the one that kept him from going completely insane. For all of those crazed, warm, lonely nights. There is more. Do you continue?
Yeah.
This is actually crazy.
I am furious.
He kept you sane.
you're
while you were
mad.
She kept you sane, man. What are you upset about?
The fact that she's like rating it like that is like, yeah, no, he's in so much in love with me that he can't do shit. It's like crazy.
He was like, I kept him. I fixed him, actually.
Oh, you can't fix him. You can't. You can't.
You turn the page as he rose. As he rose from the ground, he stood up, one leg at a time, his knees standing firm. He took my hand, and you're interrupted from your reading by the tap of something at your shoulder, something cold and metallic.
Rayla will look up.
Lynn.
You look up, and you see an exquisite sword floating through the air, clearly immensely magical. The sword itself is in a gilded sheet of pure metal and silver. You can see each of the designs, almost like waves, changing every once in a while. The pommel itself of the sword is of a clear white with light teal strikes and deep splotches of pink. It taps you on your shoulder. You say or do
Right.
anything?
Rayla's just gonna like back up and like look around the sword. See if she can see anyone.
You look around the sword, and your attention is caught by a certain person dancing in the midst of the crowd. Darasha eyes you and just nods at you. You can see her mouthing to you. Follow it.
You see Rayla like stare at Darasha for a second, and she just kind of shrugs her shoulders. Okay.
The sword kind of rotates on itself and presents you with the grip, the handle.
Before she like grips it, she's gonna like go back to that person and give them their book.
Thank you. I wasn't gone through with it.
Yeah, it's a good read. Have fun with it.
No,
Yes,
it's not.
I will. Thank you.
And then Rayla will go and like, I don't know, hold the sword.
You go and grip the sword, and the sword begins to pull you gently. It's not like it's making you fly. It's pulling you against the ground, and immediately as soon as you take it, you feel much more powerful. You feel like you could just take it and go. You could just go through that wall. You could fly through the skies, swim through the oceans. No one would stop you. Sword pulls you along gently. It seems enthusiastic and kind of bobs the point wherever it goes. It seems to be leading you further into one of the halls.
Rayla will keep following it.
You follow it, and eventually you arrive at a great set of double doors with the imitation of candle wax on either
Oh,
side,
thank God.
as though it's straight out of a movie, or a theater play, rather. It's a clearly stylistic choice. The sword seems to indicate that you should go through. It kind of taps with the point against the door.
Rayla's gonna like lean against the door. Can she hear anything?
No.
She's gonna like turn back to the sword. You can't talk. You're a sword. Okay, I don't. What is this?
The sword
And she's
begins
gonna-
to write inside the door, making scratch marks. Yeah, I can.
Oh
Hi.
my. Oh,
Those doors must be
What?
so expensive.
Break it down.
you're okay. You're a talking sword, and you want me to go in here, but why?
Well, first, it writes down in elegant cursive. My name is Songstress, and we want to go through because there's some guy we have to stop.
A guy I have to.
Is the sword a
stop.
Valley Girl? Is cursive like Valley Girl speak?
I don't know what that is. Maybe.
I
You
just
would
think it's-
love Valley
I-
Girl speak, Rama.
I think it's really
I will.
funny in my head, but keep going.
I picture it's like what you see on like beach text. It's like if you're at a beach house or whatever.
So funny. A guy I need to. Oh. You know what? Okay, sure. And Rayla's gonna like, as she's opening the door, you can see like her like bow kind of appear in her arm,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll open it.
Sick as hell. You open the door, and inside you find nothing. Not an empty room, but nothing. Darkness that goes as far as the eye can see, and even further. There is truly nothing there. The air is suffocating. The presence of it, the lack of it. There isn't any influence. Except, of course, there is. One hiding, masquerading. The sword taps against the darkness, and you can see it kind of recoil, like a foam bubble about to be pierced. It turns back to you, and you can feel its intent. You, Sarah, do anything?
I can feel its intent. What is that?
Mm-hmm. Right now, it's feeling. Let's break this stuff open.
And Rayla take the sword and then hit this darkness, I suppose.
Yes, you can. And we will get back to you
God
as
damn
we
it.
swap back to Mavis's perspective.
Am I the damsel in distress, guys? Is it me? Are you
have
my
been kidnapped
prince?
by a man.
Are you my prince?
Saving you from men.
Shit. Dude,
Maybe.
Rayla is the knight, like princely knight type, honestly.
She is. She is.
Just search the Revolutionary Girl Utsunada soundtrack, honestly, at this point.
Oh my god.
That would have been a great idea. If I had 10 minutes of research, I would. Anyways, as
Oh, just look up
As
the
Mavis-
ghouls.
you find the moose's eyes ever spiraling downwards into more crazed abysses, into a deeper yearning for chaos. As the darkness of your worms takes over the entirety of the stars, the world of the cosmos.
Is this what you want?
This darkness. So drab, dull. Where is the yearning here? Where is the suffering, the despair, the hope all will cling to?
Is this not the end of your chaos?
The end? No. Chaos doesn't end in nothingness. Chaos ends in more chaos. You'll see. It's only a matter of time. He strokes your cheek gently with
Ew,
his right hand. It's only a matter of time until you see from the darkness a large streak. A long line that gets wider as it gets closer. A slice. As the moose's hand falls into the nothingness below.
What?
But it's back up. His hand now as intact as it ever was, only standing at your side.
Don't touch
The
me.
moose, the moose looks through the darkness. Oh! He smiles after a moment. So you've been here this entire time? Well, aren't you just a little spy? Ah, I suppose I'll just have to get rid of you as well.
Wait, hold on.
The darkness melts, and you can see more slices coming forward. The moose's torso covered, and 4 distinct slices, each falling to the floor. A long knife pierces through his abdomen, as you see a
Holy
lid
shit.
appear behind him. Not the first, but right that. But it's the last time you'll have to try it. The moose lets go of you. You can feel the air around Lynn begin to shiver. Something in another land, in another time, another group of people would have been familiar with.
Wait, don't. Please.
Oh, don't what? What will you do?
Please don't hurt her.
Or
Okay. She's just an aunt to you, isn't she?
oh, I'm no god, Mavis. And like any cruel child, I do so enjoy seeing them suffer. Seeing them writhe as they see they have nothing more to gain and everything to lose.
What if we had another dance?
I'll think not. Not this time.
What do you want then?
What do you have to offer? How much is her life worth to you?
Oh god, no, okay. I literally can't do the one thing my brain is going to. I can't.
Daria.
I can't.
Daria.
I can't.
Don't be like double.
What else can I do?
Don't do it.
You can do exactly what I should have done and taken the L.
Lynn's gonna die.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna die in real life. I can't do this. Dude.
Okay. Okay. Rama,
Daria.
you fucking know what I'm thinking of, right?
Pretty sure I am.
Is this what you meant? It wasn't marriage.
We'll see.
It wasn't marriage. God damn it. Why is this reading us really shitty fan fiction?
This is like the weirdest OVA ever.
That's as all good stories can.
No, bro, this is truthfully this is the fanfic where I guess put Mavis as the main character, and she gets with the person everyone doesn't want her to get with, and needs to be saved from.
This is a Wattpad fic with a bad boy. You know what I mean?
But not even a bad boy. No. This is not even like so everyone's like, oh, the second lead is so much better. No. This man wasn't a love interest at all, and he's gonna die by the end of this.
Yep.
So what do you do, Mavis Destiny? As ahead of you is
Okay,
the
how
moon
close is he?
with
How close is he to me?
wielding. Sorry, what did you say?
How close is he to me?
How close? He's inches away.
Actually, don't make me describe this.
You see,
Man,
ahead of
okay.
you, the moose or Thronis,
I hate
wielding the
this.
powers of possibility.
Yeah, I grab
Wielding-
his shirt, I kiss him.
Yeah. No.
You
I want you. The character I described as Arrow Ace. You did this too.
That's crazy. I feel like there are many things you could have done, but go off, I guess.
see double on the other side now. Mavis, you grab the moose's lapel. The
Oh,
golden
no.
ornament
Ah.
strung in between your fingers. You pull him closer to you. The smell of his hair.
No.
Indescribable.
Ew, no,
Like,
Mavis isn't no.
The warm
Mavis-
winds carrying away the sand on a warm afternoon.
No, Mavis
You
isn't
press
perceiving
your
any
lips
of this.
against
It's just
his.
pure panic.
And you press your lips against his.
Don't take my agency like this. No.
That is what you described, excuse you.
Excuse-
You
Okay,
You
good.
press your lips
I
against
fully
him.
just said I grab it 'cause it's a panic kiss. There's no emotion behind it besides
I've not described any emotion. Let's see where it goes, Daria. Enjoy
Mavis-
the ride.
it's not perceiving shit right now.
Enjoy the ride.
You grab a hold of his lapel, pull him towards you, and press your lips against his. You can feel his warm breath melting into yours.
Ugh.
It's so dope.
This is like almost
To the side.
non-con.
You
This is
also-
almost non-con.
Yeah, this is a
You're
really
fine.
weird OVA.
To your side, Mavis, you close your eyes. You don't want to see him. You don't want to see his
Yeah.
eyes. You're not perceiving. Or is it that you want your other senses to perceive him
No.
more? That's impossible for anyone but you to know. You hear it before you see it. A sonic wave. You open your eyes.
Oh
and-
god damn!
And to your left, you see a bright X. In a deep pink and a light teal. Reality
Shut up.
is sliced. And a door opens. You see, with great light at her back, Rayla Willowbrew, wielding a majestic sword of unrivaled power. She
push him away.
beams with elegance. She beams with might. The sword trembles in her hand. And you can see it getting ready to launch itself. And we will change perspective for a moment to Rayla.
This is so bad.
As Rayla, you yourself go into the room. You push the sword into the darkness with the might it seems to induce in you. And you see an unexpected sight. You see
What is this?
Lynn standing next to Mavis and the Moose. They're not exactly in in the way you'd expect them, however. Lynn is kind of just standing in shock next to the other two, unmoving. Whereas Mavis herself is pulling Famoose very close to her. And the two of them are exchanging a deep kiss. Famoose's hair falls on either side of Mavis's face. You can't see her eyes so very well. But what is evident in a realm of pitch darkness and stars is pure emotion. Exactly what kind, that is unclear.
Robert.
Do you say or do anything?
Rayla's standing there for a second. Her mouth is open, her eyes are wide.
I cast Moonbeam on myself and Thomas.
Not yet. It's Rayla's turn.
He will try to keep getting to Mavis. Like, for a sec, she'll stop for a second. But then she'll continue.
You take a step closer to her, and you feel in your hand, in songstress, power ready to be unleashed.
Kill him.
Lightning
Kill him.
courses along the hilt and into the scabbard. You can feel it focusing. You can hear a high-pitched whir. And the moose looks at you. He looks down at the sword. And it takes him a moment. Ah. Time's up. Do any of you say or do anything as the darkness begins to slip away?
I'll describe Mavis right now if you want.
Go ahead.
Her hands are shaking. She's like every like part of her body is tense right now. And as she like opens her eyes, sees the room, she immediately backs away, is like, I'm going to kill you.
No. The room isn't in sight yet.
It's not on site yet?
There's simply strands of the darkness that are taking their leave.
Rayla can see him, right?
Fine, okay. Fine, Mavis is gonna, like, alright, so her hands are still, like, shaking.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not looking at him, like, in the eye. She's not looking up at all. She refuses.
You still
She's
grab
like-
his lapel as you look away in deep emotion. Rayla, what do you...
And she says, no, and she says, just
Oh.
please don't kill her. And she'll say this out loud.
I see. The moose does not respond before Rayla acts. What does Rayla Willowbrew do?
Rayla's gonna try to smack him in the face.
You go to attack him. Songstress is powerful in your hand. And you can see it reacting to your intent. The sheet flies off, revealing a blade of pristine white, gleaming with unrelenting energy. Lightning surges forward at exceptional speed. And nothing more than a blink, it's covered the night sky in pure power. And Famoose is gone. The night sky falls away. You can only hear his laughter deep and away. Rayla, you see Mavis fall to her knees, limp. Mavis, you blink, and suddenly your body is not as you willed it to be. You're now on the floor. Do either of you say or do anything?
Mavis just kind of clutches at herself because she's shaking.
Rayla will like kneel down like next to her and like put her arm over her if she will let her.
Will she?
Yeah, no, Mavis fully leans into it at this point. She's-
Yeah, like Rayla's gonna like get the sword sheath and like hug you.
And Mavis is eventually gonna take a second to calm down. And she's gonna lean away and she's gonna turn towards Lynn. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you? You can see that one of her arms seems to have been quite compressed and it's bleeding quite heavily. She doesn't seem to mind too much.
Damn it!
What happened?
I'm so dumb.
You were not dumb.
He just wanted to get me alone. Shri? I knew it wasn't Shri.
But you couldn't risk it not being her, right? You had to go.
Because, well, yeah. But I didn't even take any precaution. And I thought she was here. I couldn't control myself. Nothing worked.
What didn't work?
Oh. Is there any remains of like the lines or something on Mavis's arm?
At the moment, actually, I'll say yes. Yes, at this moment there would be. You can see the almost like a tattoo lines, rectangular lines flowing through Mavis's body, hidden underneath her clothes, going up her arms, up her neck, verging on her face.
Of course. I told you I made a deal with him, right?
I think you mentioned that.
I knew he was vaguely aware. And that he had some link to my body, but I didn't realize he could control it like that. and she's staring at her hands. Which I'm assuming still have the tattoos.
They're beginning to fade. They only began to show up after he'd left. And then didn't really stay for too long. They're already almost completely gone.
What did he want with you?
I don't know.
Lynn looks at you, Mavis. Something about her destiny being to destroy everything. Nothing more than ramblings of a crazed man. And a half-dead one, too.
Oh, yeah, I told you before. His only goal is chaos, and he thinks I'm the means to achieve it. I guess I've just been so rattled. The past 24 hours, I just didn't... I relaxed a second too soon.
You deserve a chance to relax. I'm sorry that I didn't come with you.
I mean, I didn't ask you to. It was just a butler coming to collect me. There's no way you could have known. How did you know to come here?
Is the sword still in Rayla's hand?
Yep.
Can I sense the immense magical power from the sword and link it to Tarasha?
It's hard not to.
Yeah. She knew he was here?
I guess so. Have you ever talked to Darasha about the moose?
What is there to say?
I don't know.
He hasn't
this
hurt
crazy
me.
Man keeps talking
hasn't-
to me.
He hasn't gone against any of the rules.
Maybe she could still help us out, though. She was the one who guided me here. The sword was, but she knew about it. We don't have to talk to her if you don't want to, but he keeps showing up, right?
Yeah, he showed up, what, a day ago? 2 days ago?
Is that when you were bothered during Icy?
Holy shit, has he been showing up multiple times a week?
Your entire adventure has been maybe like a month long. So.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, putting in the frame of, yeah, no, he showed up a few times, like, I'm fully getting stalked.
No.
Now you've had that realization. Now you did.
You would never.
Sorry.
What are you talking about?
Like, it was sort of like, okay, it was like a thing of like, I was like, oh, when he has free time, maybe he's just like puffing it. No, it's
This bitch here all the time.
all the
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, when he's not at his day job.
You are his day job.
He's a stan.
You thought you were the side piece? No.
I
You hear Lynn let out a deep sigh. You should leave here. The air is dirty.
You see Mavis like sort of like kind of connotation like, oh my god, oh my, and like start rubbing on her mouth like that was the most disgusting thing I've ever done in my life.
You kissed a man. How does it feel?
No. That was what led to that? Was that the only?
I was panicking. I don't know. He kept saying that he wants me by his side, and I was like, okay, what's gonna be the one thing to distract him from Lynn? And like, I already gave him access. I don't know the best. There's no good way to phrase this.
Dear God.
No way you're gonna say what I think you are.
Don't say it, Daria.
Say it, Daria, do it. Think of the fans.
I need to reword this.
No, you don't. It was perfect. I should have kept my goddamn mouth shut.
It is
So
kind of,
what?
You can't just say you gave him access to your body.
Holy shit.
it is kind of weird how in two different characters in two different scenarios, with their last option, they thought kissing them was the right answer.
Stop kissing people. Why do you guys do
It's
this?
very
What
interesting
else was
party.
I supposed to do? Honestly.
No.
Take the
Rama
L.
was guiding me to that.
Yeah, so
Make
don't do it.
another deal. Stop kissing people, guys.
What else could I literally gave him like again, no other good way to
No. Don't defend yourself. Take the L. Take the L. No.
Yeah,
mm.
you made that choice. And double, I had a specific scheme to get him to do that. I just didn't think he would. For you, there was no scheme for you to do that specifically. That was your
You
own
knew I would.
initiative.
You knew I
are more
would.
guilty of this than double was. Don't try to wriggle your way out of this, Mrs. Worm.
Mrs.
This is exactly what you wanted, and don't pretend otherwise.
This is exactly what I wanted. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I didn't scheme for it because I didn't think it would actually happen.
What else could I have done?
You played yourself.
You did.
You got got.
The only thing I was thinking of was like, oh, I can attack his magical influence. But the thing is, I fucking made a deal with him. And I don't want to, like, if I start rescinding on that deal, then he can rescind on his end of that deal. And all of this would have been for nothing.
Hey man, maybe it's just like your characters when they're down to the wire, okay? They just have to kiss people. It's the only option. It's the only thing they can do.
It worked. It worked. It worked.
Mario, we're the same.
Yeah,
You and I,
it worked.
we're the same.
You guys are the
I'm
same.
sorry. I fully tried to get out of that and it didn't work.
I think you could have tried a bit harder.
My
That was
body was
crazy, though.
under his control and I failed to save.
I do definitely think that was more do and die than the Andre but 301.
Andre's been
For
dead ever since that
double,
moment.
for
What are you
Andre, it
talking
was about his honor.
Yeah, for Mavis, it was like she thought Lynn was gonna get murdered.
Yeah, you should have been like, Lynn's built different.
Nah, Lynn was about to get splooched.
Yeah, she'll live. Probably.
No.
So imagine she's literally stuck dancing with Thamuz as her like the person closest to her dies.
So think
Right
about, if
next
you
to
think
her.
about it like this is
She's
Lynn's fault.
literally in his arms as he's murdering her.
That's so fucked up. This is weird like
right.
Wattpad fanfic. What happened?
Great villain.
You should play
Lynn.
Lynn.
Lynn puts her hand on your shoulder, Mavis. She looks you in the eye. Let's leave.
Please.
And she'll guide you away. She'll look at you, Rayla, and give you a nod. An unspoken thank you. And so the two of them will leave the room. Right?
Yeah. Mavis is anyone like guides her, like even if they push her off a wall, she'll go willingly at this point. If anything, she'll probably lean a little bit closer to Lynn.
Lynn will let you lean in closer and will kind of hold and carry you until you're outside of the building into the fresh air.
Wait, is she like? Did she actually take damage? Is she still bleeding?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. I'll heal her.
How much?
I'll do. Two level ones.
Hey, what?
2 level 1 cure wounds.
I see. Roll and
We're budgeting. We're budgeting.
sure. Rule and
Okay, the first one's 8. The other one I rolled a 7, so 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 8, that is 20 HP back.
20 HP. You healed most of the damage back, and the bleeding has stopped. And the two of you are now outside of the Grand Theater. And we'll cut back to Rayla. Rayla, Songstress is still flourishing in your hand. The power is still real. And you yourself, quite frankly, are reeling a little bit at the abyss between worlds that you face yourself confronting at the moment. A part of the wall of the theater is completely gone. A neat little circle carved into it, going and stopping halfway through the wall. Nothing more and nothing less. It looks like it was taken with surgical precision. And you can see vaguely, in its backdrop, the imprint of a heart. Songs then.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you.
Can she go over like closer to the side of the
Yeah.
wall?
Yeah.
She will do that.
You get closer and you can see the destruction a bit better. The hole is precise as far as you can possibly tell. The cut is extremely sharp in the wall, and the only bit of detail that you can see is the imprint of a heart in the deeper end of the hole. Small bits of the wall are still smoldering, and you can see smoke rising up from it. Does Sarah do anything?
Can she put her like hand to where like the heart is?
Yeah. You put your hand to it, and you can feel the remnants of power. It's energizing in a way. You can feel it thrumming in your own heart, going up your arm and down into your chest. You gain resistance to lightning damage until your next long rest.
Wait. Okay. And there's nothing else in like this like little tunnel area.
Nope.
Okay. With that, Rayla's gonna try to leave and go find Darasha.
You leave and you go and find Darasha. She's not too far from where she was, still leading the waltz. Well, not really a waltz anymore, but still, leading the troops, as it were. The people don't really seem tired, even though the moon is high in the sky, very much near its apex, its highest point, if you would. As you get closer, Songstress begins to seem happier. She was clearly already in a good mood, but she flies out of your hand and makes her way back into Rasha's hip, sliding smoothly into a holster at her side. Durasha looks at you, and you can see her mouthing to you. So, how'd it go?
Okay, I guess. How did you know that was happening?
I just kind of felt him appear.
Okay.
She doesn't really interrupt the dance as she speaks to you. More so, she guides the people so that they keep always being not quite in the way. The two of you can see and speak to one another without really any issues.
Do you have any idea why he keeps showing up and talking to Mavis?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's trying to get her to kill everybody.
Yeah,
That's what I assume.
but why? Who is he?
I don't know who. I don't know why. I don't know where. I don't know really how. He's a bit of a mystery. A bit annoying because you can't really kill him. I tried. He's not really immortal. You just have to find the right way to kill him, I think. Goldblood's on it. He should be done with it soon. One of his proteges is, pretty close, I think. That's what he says.
So there's nothing, we don't know what he is.
Yeah, we don't really know, but also, the only way he stays safe is by running away, so he's not too dangerous. I guess, depending on who we're talking about.
Okay, is there any way we can, like, get rid of him?
Working on it. Been trying to kill him for a while. He's just a bit annoying for that. You can scare him away pretty easily, you just have to punch him a little bit. He looks at you. You don't really see him satisfied. What could be done? I can't really lend you songstress. I'm gonna need her when I'm gone away. Ooh! Idea! Her face lights up. She, palms songstress and brings both her hands together on it and then pulls them both away. Now each one of them holding songstress. So both of them having an instance of her. She hands you the one from her right hand. Here you go. It's like a copy of her.
What?
It doesn't really have it doesn't have the same magics. It's not quite an illusion, but it's not too far. Maybe you can try and scare him with that next time.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course.
Is there something about songstress that makes it so effective against him, or is it just strong sword?
It's just songstress. She's just cool.
Well, I appreciate you lending her.
Of course. But yeah, Songstress is pretty nice. You can't speak to the copy I gave you, because, you know, Songstress is a real person. Just like, you have a copy. It's like, imagine a replica of a sword. You can't really use it to gut things. Even though you can't, this one you can't use to gut things. Just, you know, it's not really Songstress.
So, the sword is a person?
Yeah. I've been friends with Songstress for like a while now. Been what? 1, 2, 3... couple 100 years now. Songstress herself kind of gets out of her sheath and starts kind of not quite waddling but prancing around the two of you. Each of her tinks against the ground to the rhythm of the Rasha's dance.
This definitely fits you.
Sorry, what did you say?
This fits you. If I imagined a weapon for you, yeah, this is it.
Oh yeah, she's fun because she can turn into other weapons too. Like
Tsubaki?
she can do like this, And songstress will change, going from the almost rapier blade she had into a long flowing sword made out of it seems completely water, like a long whip. The water itself is animated and twirls around you, beating up and down. A lot of the people dancing around seem a little bit spooked by this. A couple of them fall away. The waves kind of encircle you, leaving a good bit of distance between you and the water, and just bops up and down to the music, as you might expect from an audio file. Do that. She can also do like this, and Songstress becomes a huge, big-ass mallet that seems very heavy and tonks loudly on the ground where people fall away. It can also do, and Songstress keeps changing into a variety of weapons, each of them clearly magical and each of them clearly powerful. You have a big hammer, you get a halberd, a spear. One of them is a great shield, circular in shape with a star in the center, and in the centermost part of that star is a heart as well. It goes through many stages. The last one it ends on is two almost gauntlets, it seems, like fingerless gloves with small imprints of hearts on each knuckles.
Okay, yeah, that's really cool.
Right? Songstress is pretty cool. Let's go try and do. Songstress goes back from the gloves into the sword and puts herself at the Rasha's side.
Final note. Do you think, with you being gone and all that, do you think the moose is gonna do something that he would have otherwise not done with you here?
Pretty sure, yeah, that should happen. I think you're also going to be attacked by 3 different groups, but I don't think it's anything you can't handle. It should be good.
Who?
Who? Well, there is the Alucard Assembly. There are a bunch of would-be god devourers that had your eye. Well, that had their eye on you for a while. But I was there, and so they didn't do anything. But you should be good against them, because they don't want to kill you. They're just kind of curious. As far as I think. She pauses for a moment. Yeah. So there's them. There's whoever these peacock people are. And maybe Goldblood. I'm not sure about him. Maybe he's gonna try and kill you. Watch out for the Elite Destruction Squad. He does like one of their poses if she says that.
Oh, I don't want to fight them.
Yeah, you probably don't. They're a bit scary to fight. I mean, for you guys. But also, you can run away from them pretty easily. You can distract them. I'm sure you can think of a couple ways.
Who are the peacock people?
The people that you and Lynn are hunting.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe watch out for that.
Anyone else you think that wants a slice of the pie? Wants to get in on the murder?
She counts on her fingers. Well, there's that one. No, okay, that should be. Oh, well, that might be actually. If you see a guy that calls himself the All-Hued, come at you, just like kill him on sight or run away. Both work. Actually, don't fight him. It's not a good idea for you guys. Just like run away and try and contact me somehow. If I'm not busy, I'll show up.
You see Rayla kind of squint her eyes and visibly cringe to herself a little bit.
What's wrong?
So, if I already have talked to him, how would you feel about that?
The Rasha kind of twirls herself away from the crowd of people, and they kind of put themselves back together and continue dancing. She herself is now at your side. She kind of bends down to look up at you. Did you?
I did.
Oh. When? Where?
I was in Reuben. I was transported somewhere? Kidnapped, kinda?
Kidnapped? That's not really his style. Oh, of course.
Well, he let me go, but I didn't choose to.
Okay, did he say anything about maybe where he lives or where he was gonna go? Or, maybe something like that? Maybe there was an item he wanted you to get, send you on a quest or some such?
Not that I could remember. He said he just wanted to know me and my group better.
Oh, I see, so he's got his eye on you then. Well, if he wanted to kill you, he would have done it already. Especially to Mavis.
Who is he?
I think it's best for you not to know too much.
Drop.
Knowledge is a sword and all. That guy's dangerous. He's on my level. Well,
Oh.
not really, but he's close. She gives you a wink. I can talk more, I can tell you more maybe after I come back. Don't want to put you in danger just before I leave.
But for now, he's not a threat.
If he wanted you gone, I think you'd already be gone. Because I didn't know he approached you and was sneaky about it. Yeah, if you see him again, just let me know.
What is an easy way to get in contact with you?
If you stream into the clouds with enough emotion, I'll hear it. Rasha looks at you. Do you believe it?
Rayla kind of just tilts her head at her. You can't actually do that. You're not that good.
Just wanted to see if you'd believe me. Here.
What if I did? What if I did believe you?
Maybe I would hear you. You never know. You gotta feel it, Rayla. Into your heart.
There are 4 different people trying to kill me and my friends.
Yeah, at least I'm not one of them.
Yet.
And for that, I am thankful.
Yeah, I'm even trying to help you guys. Aren't I just so great? Kind of
You are
busted
pretty
it
great.
out. Anyways, have one of these. She gives you a sending stone. The stone itself is in the shape of a heart, and it seems pretty powerfully charged in magic. You can use that one as many times as you want. You shouldn't have any issues.
Okay. I will. I'll try to only call you in an emergency.
That works. Or, if you have another dance party like this, another ball you're invited to, let me know.
I will. Oh, by the way, on the altitude, you talking about this thing called the 3 1s and the 1 3s. Do you know what that is?
Oh, who was that him talking about that?
That was him.
That's a prophecy. It's about you and me, kind of. It's like the 3 1s and the 1 3s, and the 3 1s will decide the 1 3's fate, but also the 3 1s fate is kind of also the fate of the 1 3's. It's a bit figgly. Essentially, we're kind of intertwined in a way. It's not exactly clear how. It's been a while. I don't really remember the prophecy too much. It's just boring. Maybe I can look it up.
Well, if you remember it, please let me know.
I might just get Goldblood to do it. Yeah, he can take care of that. A lot of people talk about Destiny a lot, right? I'm sure or Thranis said some stuff about that too, because, you know, that's his entire thing. You can't have too much faith in that. You make your own destiny. Just, like, punch it.
The prophecy not a problem?
Well, not really.
Okay.
The Rasha's the Rasha's demeanor is very clearly unbothered. She does not seem distressed about this at all.
I guess that's all I wanted to talk to you about. Thanks again for the help.
Of course. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go now. So, see you.
Bye?
Bye. She kind of walks outside, pepping her step. Mavis, you see the Rasha walk out past you as she goes and exit the building. She kind of looks around for a second, making sure that there's nobody actually seeing her. This is good. Alright, I'm going away, Mavis, so, goodbye. Oh, wait, no, actually. She goes back inside, not waiting for you to answer. And she goes back to you, Rayla. Oh yeah, I forgot, by the way. I told you guys where to find the Zabwam thingy. I figured for your sister, there might be something that can help you out. If it's related to the Thunderskin and all of those people, there is the place where the Thunderskin was born, actually. Gotta watch out for that one. There's a little pick. It's like a triangle. It's used to play an instrument. If you find that, I think you can leverage with the Thunderskin. So you could get it to do some stuff for you.
There's a triangle pick thing.
Yeah, you use it to play an instrument.
It's in the birthplace of the Thunderskin?
Yeah, it's in the birthplace of the Thunderskin. The only issue is, that place has been lost. Nobody knows where it is. If you see it, you'll know it for sure. So if you go around places that are important to the Thunderskin and the people that follow it, keep an eye out for a triangle thing.
Okay, that's really helpful, thank you.
Yeah, of course. If I think of anything else that can help, I'll let you know. Wanna try and help you and your sister get back together and find everything.
It's very nice.
All right, I'm out. Goodbye.
Bye, stay safe.
There's a
She kind of
snitch.
snickers at your last comment as she leaves. She waves you a hand, and Songstress kind of does the same, but without hands.
Rayla will wave back.
And Dorasha will walk into a wall and disappear.
She no clips. Dorasha's gonna get vac banned.
Rayla's not a snitch, by the way.
Yeah, she is. 100%. Oh man.
I'm so on the fence about Darasha.
I love her. I think we can trust her and be her friend.